Actually, nung attend ako nag-judge ako ng pageant ni Sismek noong 2019. Nakita kita, di ba? Sismek, kinulit ko na si Sismek. Sabi ko, dapat mag-Binibining siya, mag-Binibining. And then finally, napa-oo. So, nung nag-Binibining siya, syempre continuous yung training namin. Kung alam niyo po, masaya talaga ako pag nandun si Alex. Kasi alam mo yan, Alex. Di ba? Tapos yung mga bonding moments namin, forgettable. Pagkakain kami after. And then, nahiraos na yung Binibining. Tapos nung naging ganun yung resulta, medyo nalungkot ako. Sabi ko sa kanya, bawi ka ulit. Sabi ka na ulit ng Binibining. Pero ngayon, ang ganda talaga po ng opportunity. Dahil sasali siya ulit sa international pageant. At mas handa-handa po siya ngayon. So I'm sure, iuwi po niya yung corona para sa akin. Diba, Alex?
Yes!
And continue the good work. So, syempre, always pray. At marami talaga sa inyo sumusuporta at nagmamahal. Nandito kami lahat. Kaya very sure will make us proud.
Worldwide. There, all right. Okay, and the crowd. Ayan, gusto ko i-claim itong moment na to na ganun din ang mangyayari when she goes to India. She will of course receive the sash and crown which she has been working so hard for. What a beautiful moment to see and experience here in Forte Ibiza. Again, thank you so much to all of our sponsors. And again, maraming salamat po to all of our media and press friends for being here with us.
Dito po, dito po, dito po.
And ako, marami pa kayong gustong malaman tungkol kay Alexandra. Marami pa kayong gustong itanong sa kanya. So we will have that a little bit later on.
First of all, I want to thank Josh for being my host for today and my nanay Meg for arranging this kind of event for me. Sir Rabian, Sir Omar, and all of you, thank you for coming. I know it was all of a sudden for me to join the Supermodel Worldwide. And I am always thankful, even from the start of my Binibining journey before, because all of you were very supportive of me. And up until now, andyan pa rin kayo. And I'm really grateful. Thank you.
Ayan, kitang-kita naman natin. Of course, Alexandra, upo ka muna. At syempre, nakakapagod naman. Kitang-kita natin ang preparation ni Alexandra. Kitang-kita naman natin na talagang pinaghandaan niya ang, of course, Miss Supermodel Worldwide 2022. And of course, gusto ko lang malaman, since as you said earlier, di ba, parang sudden ang pagsali mo dito sa Miss Supermodel Worldwide 2022. What is the thing that made you push through with this decision?
Well, siguro it's more of a passion na din. After my Binibining journey, I rested for a long time. I tried to go back on my feet because I work in the hospitality industry. I tried to work through my career, come back to my career. And it has been a very long journey pa rin. Kasi it was not easy because tourism industry was affected. And however, during my career journey, I suddenly realized na I'm not getting any younger, and of course, may age limit ang mga pageants. So, I think I wanted to I still have a lot of things to prove to all the people who supported me from the start, and this just came up as a blessing because my friend JJ, Sir JJ Magpirang, I've known him since I was 18, 19, and he just stopped me and asked me if I want to be their representative. And since he's very supportive of me since I was young, I then agreed and then take it as a preparation as well when I come back to a bigger national pageant after this.
Ooh.
Ayan, so kitang-kita naman natin kahit biglaan, sobrang pinaghandaan ni Alexandra itong pageant na to. And of course, we see the work that has been put into this pageant and of course the preparation for this pageant. So gusto ko rin malaman, of course, as you said, medyo biglaan yung pagsali mo. Pero what are the preparations that you have done to join this pageant?
Well, as you can see, madami kaming photo shoots, and we still have a lot more. Since it's a supermodel, they actually look on things like that sa mga photo shoots. And one thing that we have a gift for the organization in India. We made, syempre surprise na yung kung ano man yun, but we made it like a magazine. Kaya madami kami pinopost ngayon na photos. We want to make it bundled and make it as a magazine. Then we want to give it to the organization. That's one that we have as a preparation. Then next is with the catwalk training. We have like some big changes because it's a modeling and it's more on fashion shows. But more than that, we also have interview trainings with my team, also styling, and actually ang dami. So nagkasakit nga ako, but I'm thankful because I am going to India ready, hindi yung kahit biglaan, basta na lang mapadala. Talagang pinrest namin yung time para makadating kami doon ng kailangan kami.
And you look ready indeed, diba? Kitang-kita natin na handang-handa na si Alexandra for this pageant. And kitang-kita naman natin sa photo sa likod, diba? Miss Photogenic na yata talaga to. At siyempre tuloy-tuloy na feeling ko, dire-diretso na Miss Photogenic. Lahat ng awards feeling ko makukuha natin dito for the Philippines. Kaya talagang inaabangan natin itong pageant na to dahil mukhang matindi at malakas ang laban ng ating kandidata. And of course, ayoko namang siyempre sunod-sunod rin yung mga tanong ko kasi of course I think our pageant friends and our press friends have questions for you as well. So, sisimulan na rin natin. Ayan, may mga nag-questions na. Simulan na natin ang press interview, okay? Ayan, go ahead.
Yes, actually. Yeah, it's my first time, and honestly, since I'm a tourism student, we all know that Taj Mahal has become one of the 7 wonders of the world, and I am really excited to visit that. So we have our itinerary already, and we will visit Taj Mahal as a group, and that's one I am looking forward to. And of course to meet the people there as well.
Alexandra, you need to do balance before quite some time. So what made you decide to try naman yung modeling television?
Well, to be completely honest, kasi JJ Maghirang is really talagang close na close kami. And when I was young, talagang kinukuha niya ako na as a model, pagka sinasama niya lang ako sa mga magazine shoots nila. And nakakukuha ako kasi ng confidence din sa kanya throughout that time. Naalala ko, ito yung hindi ko makalimutan na conversation namin. Kasi he's a photographer also for Playboy. And then, when we were having a shoot, sabi niya sa akin, since I was young, madami daw pwede mangyari. He told me, huwag kang papasok sa mga sexy na industry. Ganun. Kasi maganda daw ako. I have what it takes daw. Tapos, sabi niya, take care of yourself kung tutuloy mo tong industry na to. And yun talaga, until now, nakaka-boost pa rin siya sa akin ng confidence. And di lang dahil sa utang na loob ko sa kanya, talagang sobrang close namin. And he told me na kaya ko naman daw yun. And it's a mixture of pageant din kasi. It's not more on modeling na. So, we do have a lot of photo shoots, we do have a lot of fashion shows, but we also have national costume competition, we have interview or pre-pageant portion, we also have long gowns, and It's more on like a mix talaga ng pageant and supermodel style. So, I think nakita niya na kayang-kaya ko yun. So, talagang we want to work together. Kaya talagang pinushto ko na din siya.
You mentioned a while ago that siyempre, nasali ka sa pageant. Ito, the combination of modeling and
Well, the first game plan that we have is we had a lot of various of photo shoots, which we make it, we call it dedication to India. So that's where we start because it's more on the photo shoot. And Sir JJ has been there helping the organization there in India. He's one of the videographer and photographer. So he gave me a lot of tips on how I can excel. So dahil din sa mga photoshoots namin, I know how to make it quick because usually since it's a competition of the photo shoots then, you have to make it, they will give you a time, like quick time lang per candidate, and you have to be the best na kaagad. They will not give you ample of time to prepare or anything. So that's what we wanted to focus. And also the fashion shows that we'll be having because there's a lot of designers in India who wanted to give us dresses and also cultural clothes that we will we will use in the fashion show. So we are also considering how we will post to it. So yeah, that's one of the. But usually kasi they said that we have like activities then like pageantry, like we are going to visit Jaipur, Taj Mahal, and we also have a lot of sponsor visits as well. So I am talagang tinitimpla ko talaga siya, and I am considering everything na pwede mangyari na related sa modeling and also related din sa pageant.
thank you very much.
Ayan, so before we move, no, ayan, sige, last question muna.
Okay. Hello, Alexandra. My question is, ano yung hardest na ginawa mo, sacrifice na ginawa mo in preparing for Supermodel World 2020?
Diet talaga yung pinaka na kasi nagkasakit ako. Kasi since it's a modeling in supermodel competition, so talagang kailangan super slim ako, and hindi naman ako binigyan ng I mean, they gave me time, but it's not enough for me to prepare talagang super what they wanted. So talagang nag-crash ako ng diet, then I got sick. But then I told to myself, sige, I will eat normally for a week just to gain yung kasi bumaba daw yung immune system ko, kaya ako may kasakit nung nagpa-check up ako. So, sabi ko, sige, I'll eat healthy na lang. And talagang pinag-aralan ko kung what should I eat, and inoorasan ko kung what time should I eat para maging healthy. Kasi ang hirap baka doon pa ako magkasakit. So, I think that is the biggest sacrifice that I did. Yung strict diet talaga. Kasi, alam naman na yung Meg na malakas talaga ako kumain.
Pero ang bewang niya ngayon, 23 na.
Oh my God. Grabe, oh my.
Yun, achieve. Yun na.
Okay, thank you, Alexandra. Good luck.
Ayan,
Thank you.
so kitang-kita naman natin, she is willing to risk everything on the line para dito sa pageant na to. And of course, she is willing to do anything that it takes to win this pageant. Of course, not just for herself, but for her family. And of course, for all of us here in the Philippines, dahil dala-dala niya ang flag ng Philippines for this pageant. And of course, again, I would just like to acknowledge Tito Roger Flores. I would just like to acknowledge his presence na naman po natin. Ayan, Tita Regina, thank you so much for being here. Of course, I'm sole proprietor of Kagandahan Flores. Thank you so much. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, para medyo may flow tayo sa ating interview ni Alexandra, no? Gusto ko isa-isa na lang, tatawagin ko isa-isa yung ating press friends so you can ask your questions. Ayan, alam na kung sino ang una. Yung unang naglista kanina sa pangalan. Of course. Ayan, Tita Lavinia from Titas of Pageantry. Go ahead.
Hello, Alex. Good afternoon. Alex, hindi naman tayo nalayo ng pagsunod ko sa'yo and of course pagsunod mo rin sa akin. So aware naman ako sa nangyayari sa life mo. Kamusta yung mga cats mo?
My cats are doing great. Namimiss nila ako. Kasi I'm always out. I'm always out of my place. So, ayun, namimiss ko din naman sila, pero okay naman sila, ganun pa din. But yun nga, mahiwalay ako sa kanila, so I have to leave them sa tita ko here din sa Manila, para sa kanila muna sila.
So context lang, kasi si Alex, nasundan ko, Binibining Shirley pa lang. I was one of the vloggers out there who interviewed you, and then we found a common ground, may tayo sa Pusa. I want to know lang, medyo ilang taon na rin kasi yung Binibining stint mo. And marami sa amin na lang hinayang talaga because we were there nung press conference kayo. These are the same people. Ano na yung growth mo? Kasi parang feeling ko sa buong pandemic, marami tayong growth na hindi natin na-realize na capable pala natin.
I think my growth is more on sa confidence ko, especially when I work kasi work from home. It's just to give context that it's a short-term rental apartment. So my face is there with them. We have like a television. So when they ask us how to check in or where is the great restaurant that they could try in the place. So the place is at Miami and also at New Orleans. So during that journey, I was very much confident to speak in English. Kahit hindi straight English, kahit mali-mali grammar, hindi na ako ganun ka-conscious. Kasi before, I know I can speak in English, but since in the Philippines, I know they are really, in grammar, so they always, not to give offense din, but masyado silang, strict, parang wrong grammar lang ng konti, they have to bash na. So, when I worked there for 10 months, I guess, mas naging confident ako kasi wala akong choice but to speak in English because they're all Americans. I handle American guests. And they can see me also, yung face ko nandun sa kanila on their end. So, I think after my Binibining journey, I came to realize that I lack confidence on my communication skills because I know how to socialize. That's one of my greatest strengths, I believe. But I was not confident enough to speak in English because I grew up in a province. Talagang probinsyana talaga ako and I'm much more confident there. Kasi pag sa province, pag nag-English ka, maarte ka. So talagang straight Tagalog ako doon. So yeah, I think that's one of the biggest growth that I had. And besides from styling, we're improving din sa styling. But talagang within myself, it's more on the communication with the English language. And I think it's a great thing because I'll be competing internationally, so I can communicate well with all the candidates and all the people that I'll meet there. Thank you.
Yes. Kitang-kita talaga natin parang wala siyang problem in communicating and conveying a message, di ba? Dire-diretso, straight from hindi sa mind hindi niya na iniisip. Talagang what she feels, she says, and she says it beautifully, di ba? And of course, ayan, sa maraming salamat, of course, Tita Lavinia for Titas of Pageantry. Now, our next one is, of course, Mel Camaras for Pageant Chronicles.
My question to you, because syempre you joined pageantry and you have like masasabi natin pecs or ano. Now, you're joining Supermodel. Ito yung question ko sa'yo. Sinong Supermodel ang yung look up mo?
Actually, si Bella Hadid. I really like her because I think I idolize her because of her body type. Because usually, di ba, supermodel, talagang straight body. Bella Hadid has the hips, which me, my insecurities during my preparations because, yeah, we, di ba, ang tingin natin, supermodel, talagang hanger. Ganun, that's what, so whenever I see Bella Hadid, I get inspired and I think to myself, if she can, why can't I? So, kasi I cannot win this pageant if I'm not confident with my body. Because it will always sit on my head. Talagang isipin ko, why would I try if iisipin ko lang naman, di ba, na di ko kakayanin if I don't belong. So talagang, whenever, of course, hindi siya ganun kadaling alisin because it's an insecurity. So, I always look up to Bella Hadid and how she establishes herself in the industry, and yun, siya talaga yung pinaka-look up.
And also, nakita mo ba yung pinaka-recent niya na
Yes,
video, which is
yes.
Miss Spray?
Yes. Ang ganda. Yung white, di ba?
Yeah.
Tapos, like, dry siya naging dress. I love it.
Thank
She never
you.
shops it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mars. Si Naimeg.
Naimeg.
Nagtago si Naimeg dahil may question daw sa kanya. Naimeg, mayroon kong questions. Ayan. Nagpa-fresh lang siya actually.
Yes.
Same question nung tinanong ko ikaw kay Grecian. Why Alexandra made it?
Okay. Ano tayo, backstory. Si Alexandra ay alaga ko 2016 pa. Nag-start si Alexandra sa akin ng body shots. Body shots. Pero, na-discover ko si Alexandra sa Calamba, Laguna. Lumaban siya ng Binibining Calamba. Ang itsura na yun, payat, na matangkad, na mukhang tekla. Ganon. Pero nakita ko sa kanya yung potential talaga. Sabi ko, ganda itong babae na ito, mali-develop ito, pang national, sabi ko. Nag-third runner-up ka dun ako, no? Third runner-up, tapos kumanta-kanta pa siya kasi Miss Talent, gano'n ang drama. Tapos, after a year, yung nanalong Binibining Calamba, Laguna, kasi maliliit, so more or less, hindi naman nag-prosper. Dahil nga matangkad si Alexandra, tsaka pinay na pinay ang itsura, lumaban siya ng Miss Tourism Philippines, nanalo. Sabi ko, hindi talaga ako nagkakamali. Pag nakita ko talaga yung potential ng isang babae, or even lalaki, yan katulad nung kay Joshua. Si Joshua naman sa Mr. Grand, di ba? Pag nakita ko talaga yung potential, sabi, nagkakatotoo lagi yung hindi ko nga alam, parang gusto ko na magpalit ng career, parang gusto ko na maging manghuhula. Kasi every time talaga na makikita ko, talagang nagkakaroon, hindi ko man alaga, nakita ko yung isa magkakaroon niya ng career. So, yun ang nangyari kay Alexandra. After ng Miss Tourism Philippines, nag-represent siya ng anong pageant yun sa Malaysia, Miss Southeast Asia, at nag-first runner-up naman ang Alexandra. So, ayun, the rest is history. Napunta siya sa akin ng body shots. Lumaban din si Alexandra ng, kung hindi niyo pa alam, for sure, maraming hindi nakakaalam, lumaban si Alexandra ng Asia's Next Top Model Philippines. Yes, na semi-finalist si Alexandra doon. And after noon, napagod. Gusto niya muna mag-regular work. Sabi niya na, pagod na ako. Pagod na ako kararampa. So, nag-regular work, nagtrabaho siya. Ayun na nga, napunta niya sa Okada. Tapos nag-FA din siya. Baka hindi niyo alam, nag-FA din si Alexandra sa Philippine Airlines. Then napunta sa Okada. Tapos, yun, nagsabi ulit sa akin na gusto niyang bumalik. Pinangayang sa Binibining. But, sa tagal lang hindi namin sa tagal lang hindi niya pagrampan, nagpahinga siya, hindi naman nawawala yung connection namin dahil si Alexandra talaga, tinuloy ko na itong anak. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, wala akong alagang maldita. Kasi kapag ganyan, ang isang modelo or ang isang beauty queen or ang mag-artista, talagang pinuputulan ko na agad ng sungay or talagang itinatapon ko na sa basura. Kasi kaya kung mapapansin nyo, lahat ng mga alaga ko, lahat ng mega models, mapalalaki or mapababae, wala talagang attitude. Kasi ako pa lang, rinting-rinting na sila sa bunganga ako. So, ayun, si Alex, after nun, sabi ko, anak, huwag tayong titigil dahil niniwala ako, magkakaroon ka ng corona. And hopefully, ito na nga yung Supermodel worldwide 2022. Ayun, kaya pag-pray natin yung magiging success na Alexandra. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Nay. And follow-up question na lang din po sa inyo, Nay. Ano ang may expect namin sa competition? Like, katulad din ba siya nung competition ni Gratian?
Okay. To be honest, hindi ako masyadong informed sa lahat ng mga mangyayari sa New Delhi. As a matter of fact, hindi ako kasama ni Alexandra pag-alis dahil nandun naman ang national director na si Sir JJ at saka si Ate May Maghirang at part din kasi sila ng organization. So sa kanila ko talaga, on that part, sa punto na yon, sa party na yon, pinaubaya ko talaga sa kanila ang pag-aasikaso kay Alexandra. So sa akin yung management, sa kanila naman yung pageant. But more or less, meron naman kaming cooperation. Actually, darating yung mag-asawa ngayon. So yung the whole thing na mangyayari sa New Delhi, hindi ko din alam yung mangyayari. But, yun nga, kagaya na sabi ni Alexandra, combination siya ng pageant and modeling combination. Yun.
Thank you, and good luck, Mars.
Thank you, Mars.
The next question is from Edge Tenorio of Pageantology 101.
Ano tatanong ulit, di ba? Oh my God, nurse, alam mo, Alexandra, ikaw yung isa sa mga pinakamagandang mukha talaga na nagbinibini or any, sa mga nag-pageant, beauty queen, of course. Lalo kang gumanda, no? Yung skin mo nga kanina, napag-usapan namin kanina, yung skin mo na
After na yung
Hi!
Hi!
Good afternoon po, first from Pageant Philippines. Alex, usually kasi kapag sinabing Philippines or Pinay, ganyan. So, meron silang common or usual na tawag dito, usual na perception of a Pinay or conception of a Pinay. So, what is that distinct Pinay of you na may serve mo sa Supermodel?
Siguro yung hospitality ko. I mean, yeah, ako yung visitor doon. But I want them to feel na, I want them to still feel the Filipino hospitality. Kumbaga, I will be friends with them. I will discuss Philippine culture to them. And I will make them feel na I'm just not there just to compete. Of course, just to also to be friends with them. And to be comfortable with each other. Kasi, it's a competition, but at the end of the day, isa lang naman ang mananalo. And what I can gain besides the crown is the friendship na makukuha ko with all of them. Yeah.
So, kapag nanalo ka rin ng Supermodel Worldwide, sabi nga ni Pia, it's a responsibility as well, di ba? So, how could you become Supermodel as well to your family or to your loved ones?
Siguro, I could be a supermodel for them. Is that what you mean? I haven't thought about that. But if ever I win, siguro, besides na magiging proud yung family ko sa akin, I will let them feel na hindi ko sila nakakalimutan. Lalo kasi my mom is very matampuhin. Very emotional kasi siya. Ako nga, as I mentioned, during the pageant, di ako kumakausap, di ko siya kausapin. Minsan, pag di ko siya pinapansin, mag-chat yun. Ba't di mo ako pinapansin, nakalimutan mo na ako. But, if I win, I will give her the crown. I will tell her, this is why di kita pinapansin. This is for you.
So sweet. So good luck, Alex. And
Thank you.
Yeah, see you soon again when you come back.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, Sir Adam.
Medyo controversial lang ako ng question. Kasi this would have been probably your second international competition, right? Because earlier, last year you were supposedly going to Miss Mesoamericana. So I would just wonder what happened. And along with that, may nagtanong na ba, paano ka na-appoint for this title? Kwento mo how you got appointed for Supermodel.
Okay, so yung Mesoamerica, it's Bessie who asked me if I could join. And I really wanted to, but at that time, since yun nga, post, not yet post, but during pandemic pa yun, no? But for me, parang sa industry ko ba, na wala, nag-resign kasi ako nun sa Okada kasi it has been very stressful working 3 times a week lang and no pay yung the rest. So I resigned and looked for a new job, and yeah, I got to a short-term rental apartment in Miami and New Orleans. So when I got there, 1 month pa lang ako, then Mama Bessie told me if I want to join. I really wanted to, but when I asked permission to them, although they were parang pumayag sila, pero hindi sila yung same enthusiasm na I get when I was here in the Philippines. Because I understand, because different culture, there are Americans, and they are not pageant lovers as much as we are here in the Philippines. So, and just out of respect, nag-start pa lang ako, I'm still there 1 month. Hindi pa ako regular. So, talagang nandun yung bigat sa puso ko na parang this is not for me. Kasi, nahihiya ako dun sa company kasi they pay well, mababait yung mga ka-work ko, and it's work from home, very helpful for me since yung mga pandemic, and I'm in the industry that I love, nasa hospitality ako. So, nandun talaga yung bigat ng loob ko na wag na kaya ako tumuloy kasi parang hindi naman sila supportive. Hindi naman sila ganun kasi baka wala naman akong balikan. So, ayoko nang mas stress na lumarampa ako tapos iniisip ko wala na akong babalikan ng work. Kasi of course, I'm not sure if I win there and biglaan din siya. So, thankfully, si Naimeg saka si Mama Bessie, they were very understanding, especially Mama Bessie kasi na parang naasikaso na niya lahat, yung visa ko ongoing na. Talagang naiintindihan niya kasi nga, in my industry, ang tagal kong walang work, kahit nandun pa ako sa Okada, laging sarado. So, ayan, sabi niya, focus on my career daw muna, ganyan. And then sa Miss Meso naman, yun nga, friend ko talaga si Sir JJ, yung official videographer ng pageant na yun. And his wife is the national director. So, sabi niya, ba't pa daw siya kuhanan, hindi niya kilala kung nandito naman daw ako na alam niya naman nakakayanin ko. So, na-flatter naman din ako kasi matagal na kami magkakilala. I know naman na hindi niya ako ine-eme. So, talagang sabi ko, sige, ang maganda dun kasi nagkaroon kami ng teamwork since andun na photographer siya. They have their team. Kumbaga, naggawa kami ng various photoshoots to tribute to India. So, sabi ko, sige, we'll work this out. So, yun lang, ganun. Actually, chinat niya lang ako nun. Sabi niya, ikaw na yung kukunin kong, representative. Sabi ko, seryoso ka ba? Kasi biglaan, sabi ko. Ang dami kong sabi, ang taba ko, anong gagawin ko, sino mag-aayos sa akin, sino magagawin. Sabi niya sa akin, huwag na nga, arte mo. Ganun kami lang mag-usap. But then, nag-meeting kami with Naimeg, nagka-okay naman. Tapos yun, tuloy-tuloy na. And doong job ko, na-lay off ako. Kaya sabi ko, okay, siguro, kumbaga sabi niya, sige, tuloy mo yan, parang for you. Siguro yun yan, hopefully yun. Talagang sakto kasi nilay off ako September, yung talagang magiging busy na ako. Kaya yun.
Good luck, Alexandra.
Thank you for coming.
Next.
After na yung
Hi!
Hi!
Good afternoon po, first from Pageant Philippines. Alex, usually kasi kapag sinabi Philippines or Pinay, ganyan. So, meron silang common or usual na perception of a Pinay or conception of a Pinay. So,
what is that distinct Pinay of you na may serve mo sa Supermodel?
Siguro yung hospitality ko. I mean, yeah, ako yung visitor doon. But I want them to feel na, I want them to still feel the Filipino hospitality. Kumbaga, I will be friends with them. I will discuss Philippine culture to them. And I will make them feel na I'm just not there just to compete. Of course, just to, also to be friends with them. And to be comfortable with each other. Kasi, it's a competition, but at the end of the day, isa lang naman ang mananalo. And what I can gain besides the crown is the friendship na makukuha ko with all of them. Yeah.
So, kapag nanalo ka rin ng Supermodel Worldwide, sabi nga ni Pia, it's a responsibility as well, di ba? So, how could you become Supermodel as well to your family or to your loved ones?
Siguro, I could be a supermodel for them. Is that what you mean? I haven't thought about that. But if ever I win, siguro, besides na magiging proud yung family ko sa akin, I will let them feel na hindi ko sila nakakalimutan. Lalo kasi my mom is very matampuhin. Very emotional kasi siya. Ako nga, as I mentioned, during the pageant, di ako kumakausap, di ko siya kausapin. Minsan, pag di ko siya pinapansin, mag-chat yun. Ba't di mo ako pinapansin, nakalimutan mo na ako. But, if I win, I will give her the crown. I will tell her, this is why di kita pinapansin. This is for you.
So sweet. So good luck, Alex. And yeah, see you soon again when you come back.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, Sir Adam.
Medyo controversial lang ako ng question. Kasi this would have been probably your second international competition, right? Because earlier, last year you were supposedly going to Miss Mesoamericana. So I would just wonder what happened. And along with that, may nagtanong na ba, paano ka na-appoint for this time? Kwento mo how you got appointed for Supermodel.
Okay, so yung Mesoamerica, it's Bessie who asked me if I could join. And I really wanted to, but at that time, since yun nga, not yet post, but during pandemic pa yun, no? But for me, parang sa industry ko ba, na wala, nag-resign kasi ako nun sa Okada kasi it has been very stressful working 3 times a week lang and no pay yung the rest. So I resigned and looked for a new job, and yeah, I got to a short-term rental apartment in Miami and New Orleans. So when I got there, 1 month pa lang ako, then Mama Bessie told me if I want to join. I really wanted to, but when I asked permission to them, although they were parang pumayag sila, pero hindi sila yung same enthusiasm na I get when I was here in the Philippines. Because I understand, because different culture, there are Americans, and they are not pageant lovers as much as we are here in the Philippines. So, and just out of respect, nag-start pa lang ako, I'm still there 1 month. Hindi pa ako regular. So, talagang nandun yung bigat sa puso ko na parang this is not for me. Kasi, nahihiya ako dun sa company. Kasi they pay well, mababait yung mga ka-work ko. And it's work from home, very helpful for me since yung mga pandemic. And I'm in the industry that I love, nasa hospitality ako. So, nandun talaga yung bigat ng loob ko na wag na kaya ako tumuloy kasi parang hindi naman sila supportive. Hindi naman sila ganun kasi baka wala naman akong balikan. So, ayoko nang mas stress na rumarampa ako, tapos iniisip ko wala na akong babalikan ng work. Kasi of course, I'm not sure if I win there, and biglaan din siya. So, thankfully, si Naimeg saka si Mama Bessie, they were very understanding, especially Mama Bessie, kasi na parang naasikaso na niya lahat, yung visa ko ongoing na. Talagang naiintindihan niya kasi nga, in my industry, ang tagal kong walang work, kahit nandun pa ako sa Okada, laging sarado. So, ayan, sabi niya, focus on my career daw muna, ganyan. And then sa Miss Meso naman, yun nga, friend ko talaga si Sir JJ, yung official videographer ng pageant na yun. And his wife is the national director. So, sabi niya, ba't pa daw siya kuha ng di niya kilala kung nandito naman daw ako na ay, alam niya naman nakakayanin ko. So, na-flatter naman din ako kasi matagal na kami magkakilala. I know naman na hindi niya ako ine-eme. So, talagang sabi ko, sige, ang maganda nun kasi nagkaroon kami ng teamwork since nandun na photographer siya. They have their team. Kumbaga, naggawa kami ng various photoshoots to tribute to India. So, sabi ko, sige, we'll work this out. So, yun lang, ganun. Actually, chinat niya lang ako nun. Sabi niya, ikaw na yung kukunin kong, representative. Sabi ko, seryoso ka ba? Kasi biglaan, sabi ko. Ang dami kong sabi, ang taba ko, anong gagawin ko? Sino mag-aayos sa akin? Sino magagawin? Sabi niya sa akin, huwag na nga, arte mo. Ganun kami lang mag-usap. But then, nag-meeting kami with Naimeg. Nagka-okay naman. Tapos, yun, tuloy-tuloy na. And doong job ko, na-lay off ako. Kaya, sabi ko, okay, siguro, kumbaga sabi niya, sige, tuloy mo yan, parang yung for you. Siguro yun, hopefully. Talagang sakto kasi nilay off ako September, yung talagang magiging busy na ako. Kaya,
Good luck, Alexandra.
thank you. Thank you for coming.
Dates para sa organization, tapos yung specific dates ng competition, tapos ano pa ba yung mga dadalhin mo, like costumes, eating gowns, sino pa yung mga tumulong sa'yo, and who will be coming with you sa pageant?
So, the coronation night would be October 15. Kasabay ng Intercontinental.
Glow.
Ano oras?
2 hours yung time difference. Pero I'm not sure pa ng time kung ano oras nila sa start. Yes. Like,
Ayan, go.
tapos, ano pa ba? We have gifts for them actually. Talagang niready namin sa kanila. Para maramdaman nila na ang mga Pinoy mahilig sa pasalubong ba. Hindi lang sa candidate, sa organization. Actually, binigyan ko lang sila ng ref magnet. And then, mga snacks natin. Sa palok, mga ganun ba? Mga native snacks natin. For the organization and also the candidates. And also, yun nga, we made the magazine. Nag-shoot kami whole day hanggang 3 a.m. We will call it Tribute to India. So, we have Taj Mahal team. Madami. So, makikita nyo naman siya ipopost namin when we're there. And we collated it into a magazine. So, we can give it to them. It was collaborated with from Mega Magazine. Kaya, ginawa na talaga namin siyang magazine for the organization, for them to see. Oo pala. For my national costume, I have Miss Lani Liwag from sa Pagsanhan ba? Pabalik-balik kami nun actually. Or Pagsanhan. For my long gown, Sir Larry Espinosa. And I also have Tito Ross for my departure. Sir Reagan. We also have from Richie Teves. Miss A Couture, yeah. Nag-pull out kami. Actually, madami kami na pull out. Then, isa-style na lang namin for everyday. Kasi usually, in the morning, we have different activity. And then in the evening, iba din yung itinerary na pinapagawa sa amin. Thank you. October 6, Thursday. Thursday.
Ayan, so I think may mga questions? Okay, ang palapakan po natin again. This is Alexandra May Rosales, of course, our candidate for Miss Supermodel Worldwide 2022. Kitang-kita natin na handang-handa na si Alexandra for this pageant. And of course, nakita natin sa mga sinabi niya, napakaganda ng mga plano niya for this pageant. Okay, so, ito na. After you meet Alexandra, and of course, natanong na natin ang ating mga questions sa kanya, I think this is the time for your second favorite part of this event.